Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's your boy Ninja Crow here, back at it with another video. I'm sorry for last week. I was kind of busy at the moment, so let's try to make up for this one. So we have a very fun deck for y'all here. A deck that I really like to play a lot, and so far it's been pretty fun since I've been doing a lot of test playing with it and trying it out. And hopefully later on the week we'll have some gameplay videos of this deck and everything for y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is by the way, this is green Toolbox. I know a lot of people on so far been calling it green gotcha. And for me, I feel like this deck is more like if you ever play Vanguard, Oracle Think Tank, which allows you to basically just know what you're about to get. So it's not really like a surprise. So let's go ahead and get into the Digitama. We play 2 Pinamon and 3 Koromon of the new BT7 Koromon. Pinamon is when attacking once per turn. If you attack an opponent's Digimon, trigger, draw 1. And Koromon is when attacking, reveal the top card of your deck and place it on the top or the bottom of your deck. So really good scry card right here, and card that basically allows you to have more draw power to get into your pieces, and you will see why in a moment here. So, but I feel like this is a pretty good ratio, and sometimes you do need to swing into your opponent, but you can also swap this out for the Argomon too. The one that basically allows you to gain a memory when you unsuspend your Digimon. Alright, let's get into the rookies. We of course play 4 Tentamon. On play, reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's a green Digimon card, add it to your hand, otherwise place on the bottom. Obviously to try to add as much power, my bad, try to add as much cards possible to your hands, such as you try to get to your pieces as fast as possible. We also play BT1, the Coagomon. I'm surprised I don't see a lot of people playing this, probably because the Digi-Evolution cost is 1. But however, your turn when this Digimon is a level 6 or higher, it gains security attack +1. This card actually has came up a lot in my games that I feel like it would be wrong for me not to play this card at least at 3. You can bump it up to 4 or you can put it down to 2. But I do feel like this card, inheritable effect, is a very strong effect for what this deck do. Then we also played the new BT7 Betamon. I want to play reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 green level 4 Digimon card or 1 green Tamer among them and place it into your hand. Then place the remaining on the bottom of your deck. We do play a hefty amount of both level 4s and Tamers. So Betamon in this deck is really clutch. And we also play 2 of the normal Argomon. We just play it because we do have, we still use Digisorption in this deck. And I will explain why here in a moment when we get there. We also play, of course, 2 of the Terriermon to basically memory choke our opponents. And last rookie, we do play 1 Gotsomon. However, I kind of don't really care about this card that much, but it is pretty alright. On play, you may reveal 1 green Digimon card from your hand, and if you do, place it on top of the deck. It's okay, but it's doing what the deck wants it to do, which is basically like you put your level 6 on top so you can basically do all the effects to Digivolve. That's pretty much it on our rookies. Now we are going to the champions. This is the real MVP of the deck right here. Tarotomon. Probably butchered that. We play it because of its inheritable. When attacking, you may reveal 1 green Digimon card from your hand and place it on top of your deck to have this Digimon gets plus 3000 DP for the turn. This card right here really just changed a lot for the quote unquote gotcha mechanic for a lot of stuff for green. And also on top of that, it gives an additional plus 3000 to your green Digimon. So you're swinging with a very hefty number. Alright, we also play for the blocker Kabuterimon for just the one cost Digi-Evolution. And basically just to try to get into our pieces as fast as possible. And we also do play 3 of the Arbomon, 1 of the Pedaldramon, and 1 Beetlemon. You don't have to play this. You can technically just swap this out, but I only put it in for the piercing effect. But besides that, it's pretty good. So we do play Ancient Troymon, so that's why we have a lot of hybrids in here. And on to our level 5s. We play 4 of the Meme Tyrannomon. This card is basically like the Jargomon from BT1, where when attacking, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may Digivolve this Digimon into a green level 6 card among them without paying its memory cost, and place the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. What's really great about him is that he's a 5 cost. So he's very cheap to play compared to like the Jargomon, which I believe was like a 7 or 8. But however, his DP is pretty lackluster. So he's not going to be swinging as hard, but that's not the purpose of him. But yeah, this card is really good for what it is. Basically the gotcha mechanic. And we also play 3 Blossomon and 1 Argomon. Now you don't have to play this. You can play the Jargomon, but I've been playing this and the Digi-Absorption really does come in clutch, allowing you to get a free draws, allowing you to get into your pieces as fast as possible and not worry about digivolving and using your memory. So that's pretty much it for this. And let's go into our megas. Mega lineup, I will tell y'all this. Y'all can play pretty much anything that y'all want. You can play whatever y'all want. The deck is just so flexible on the level 6s spots that it's kind of just crazy that you can just pretty much turn it into either aggro, control, defensive. You can just pretty much do whatever you want with the level 6 spot. But I do play 2 Ancient Troymon. Like I said, we do play the hybrid. And the fact that it's very control, where when your opponent Digimon attacks, suspend up to 2 of their Digimon without blocker. So this card has came up multiple times for me. And the fact that a lot of people are not playing blockers this format is this card just become a lot better this format, I feel like. We also do play 2 of the Nidhogg. Like I said, the simple fact of having Mama Tyrannomon and Toramon as an inheritable, allowing you to put this card back on the top with all your other Digi-Evolution sources and just Digivolve into it. Just when your opponent's stuff is just suspended and just board wipe them. It really does make this deck, make that combo a lot better and stuff. We also play 2 Mega Gargomon. When I was testing this out, I was only playing 1, And I feel like that was a mistake on my part. Simply because when digivolving, you can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and it does not unsuspend until your opponent's next unsuspend phase. And while your opponent has suspended Digimon in play, this Digimon gains +1 security attack. So imagine like you have, because I have done this plenty of time, where I had Koagumon, Toramon, and Memorymon and Digivolve over him. So he's swinging for a 3 security attack with 14,000 DP. To me, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So really able to clear out your opponent's security for being green. Now this is a tech choice. Like I said before, y'all can play any green level 6 that y'all want. Like, the deck is just kind of just meant for that. I do play 2 of the Eldramon with the security attack +1, and also opponent's turn. Your opponent's effect can't reduce this Digimon's DP. So if you're going against Shine, this card really comes in clutch. And the simple fact, like I said, the fact that it has its own security attack on the card, and if you have Koagumon, you're pretty much swinging at their security for 3 checks and 2 at the minimum with this. So yeah, really good. We also do play Edwamon. I cannot pronounce that name. I'm sorry. When digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then gain 1 memory for each opponent's suspended Digimon. On opponent's turn, all your opponent's Digimon gains your turn. You must trash 1 card from your hand to unsuspend this Digimon. Really good. It really like controls our opponent's hands and stuff. So it's kind of really good counter. I want to kind of say counter to blue. I wish I can play more in this. I probably can. But going against purple, this card kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, because purple just want their stuff in the trash. We also played the 1 Argomon Digisorption, so we can digivolve this if we wanted to reduce this cost by 2. And when digivolve, suspend all your opponent's Tamers, and all turns your opponent's Tamers don't unsuspend. So really good at controlling like Shine, like like these 2 cards alone, like can kind of counter Shine. I feel like that's just my personal opinion. That's it. So that's all of our level 6. Let's go into the Tamers. Also, by the way, this deck does not play any option cards. I feel like our level 6 are strong enough to handle a lot of stuff. But like I said, y'all can do whatever y'all want with this deck. This deck is just really fun to play. And like, as long as you keep the core, which is Toramon and like the Tyrannomon and stuff, like that's pretty the main MVP of the deck. But we do play 3 Izzy and Mimi. This card, to me, is really good in this build. Start a turn, if your opponent has a suspended Digimon, gain 2 memory. And your turn, when you attack with a level 5 green Digimon, you may suspend this Tamer to reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck, and you may digivolve 1 green level 6 Digimon card among them onto that attacking Digimon without paying its memory cost. So basically, this essentially is just a Memorymon that gains us memory. So that's pretty much all it is. But like I said, with the other cards, this essentially just turns our Blossomon and our Argomon into basically Tyrannomon, allowing us to digivolve over them when they're attacking. And of course, if we have the Torotomon, we can easily put that on top. Or we have the Koromon to allow us to look at the top card and see if we want to put it on the bottom. or leave it on top. It's a level 6. So really, really good card. Like, I'm surprised I didn't see this in like a couple people's build. To me, I think it's a very missed opportunity. But that's, once again, that is just my opinion. And we also play 2 Mimi. Of course, she's a memory tamer, put us at 3. And if we have a level 5, we can rest it to either hatch or bring up our Digimon from raising. So, and we can also Digivolve over these to try to clear out game with our hybrids. So all in all, guys, this deck is really fun. I'm enjoying it thus far. I'm gonna see if I can I may take it to a few of my locals here and give a report about the deck and everything, and see how the meta continue to grow. Because I do feel like this deck is really just a clutch deck for what it does, such as it allows you to just manipulate the top card of your deck, allowing you to basically see what you should do as the board state continues, or how the game, what happens in the game and stuff. But yeah, guys, hope you all enjoyed the deck profile. Please like and comment and subscribe, And tell me what y'all think, by the way. I'm very curious. I noticed that a lot of people don't really comment in the video, but they'll comment on Facebook. But hey, it is what it is. But thank y'all guys. Have a good one. Peace.